Right now I would like to invite the Deputy Mayor of Blacktown, Russ Dickens, and he is going to officially launch our Reconciliation Action Plan. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Jackie, and I might make a comment before I think. What a wonderful environment we have here today. Eucalypts, lorikeets flying around, and the backdrop behind me, that wonderful gum tree behind. Where else in Australia? What we are and what we're talking about today is Australia, and part of the culture we hear is demonstrated so great. You couldn't get a better backdrop, you couldn't get a better environment than what we are here today to launch this program. The other thing I might say also before we start is Jacinda, thank you for your wonderful musical presentation, but not only for the musical presentation, but your sincere expose of problems that happen in our environment at this moment. And you mentioned the ADI site. I've been interested in the ADI site, and I share your concern really in these matters as a semi-politician in local government. But I thank you very much, and your words of wisdom today ring with me, and it puts another slight, as far as I'm concerned, on the cultures we're having. So very much thank you again, and for everything. Well, on behalf of Blacktown City Council, my job is to welcome you all here today, and as I say again, this wonderful site, this wonderful environment. I've got to say special things to Jackie Wilgris, who's organised here, to Auntie Sandra, so I've known many years. Good to see you again. Jacinda, which I've spoken, who not only a musician but she's a politician. And from the Reconciliation Australia, Anna Jovanovic, there you are, and ladies and gentlemen, everyone here. So I might say thanks very much for the invitation here today to officially launch the Family Worker Training Development Program's Reconciliation Action Plan. It's quite a mouthful even for a person like me to say, but it's there. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land and thank them for their custodianship of the land on which we gather today. And I really sincere in those views. I also acknowledge the Aboriginal people who reside in Blacktown City and Western Sydney. Blacktown City Council is committed to maintaining a culturally diverse and open community. Blacktown City owes its very name to the Aboriginal people who were the first original inhabitants on the land where a large modern city now stands, and is a fitting tribute to Australia's first people. Thank you very much. The launch of this Reconciliation Action Plan is an important milestone in the Family Worker Training and Development Program. The Reconciliation Action Plan program was developed in 2006 by the Reconciliation Australia and supports organisations to engage their community in the national effort to close the gap, which we've heard today many times, close the gap in life expectancy between Indigenous and other Australians. At Council, we launched the Blacktown City Reconciliation Action Plan in November 2010, and we're the 200th organisation to do so. The Action Plan for Council outlines a series of actions that continue to help Council build relationships with Aboriginal communities, pay respect to the first Australians, and we hope close the gap. I might say that I think Blacktown has one of the largest Aboriginal communities in New South Wales, and we're very appreciative of the input of the Aboriginal people in our council. Reconciliation involves justice, recognition and healing, and it's an opportunity to work for true reconciliation between Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and other Australians for the well-being of the whole nation, Australia as a whole. As Maria said before to me today, the Family Worker Training and Development Program had a Reconciliation Plan working group who have worked for 6 months on the development of this action plan. They also, I understand, had the full support of the Executive Officer, Jackie, who's introduced, and the board. I thank them very much. Development of the action plan will become a part of the everyday process of the program, which already delivers a wide range of dynamic and affordable training, as well as other learning and development opportunities for those working in children and families in Western Sydney. The launching of the Reconciliation Action Plan, you are reaffirming a commitment to Aboriginal communities. Having said that, it is now my honour to officially launch the Family Worker Training and Development Program's Reconciliation Plan, a truly remarkable milestone for the organisation and the community. I can thank you again for your invitation. I really regard it as an honour to be asked to come to this, to launch the program. As I've said to Jackie before, as Deputy Mayor, I'm asked to do many things when the Mayor doesn't, but because I have other jobs in the community, very rarely I have ever opened a meeting such as this. But when I was asked many months ago would I do it, I must assure you I said, why not, straight away. And I thank you for the invitation to come and to be involved in your reconciliation plan. And I wish the program all the best in its future endeavours. And I say again, thanks very much. Wish you all well. Thanks for coming. Enjoy Blacktown. It's a wonderful place to live. I myself, I've lived here all my life, and so far it's been very good. So thanks very much for coming.